Okay, here's a charcoal video. Um, I was doing this maybe a week and a half ago. It was for some homework I had to make inductive and deductive method of making a similar, drawing. I didn't really care about doing that. I just wanted to make the same drawing, kind of. So that's what I did. There's a drawing on my Instagram of charcoal, and it's very similar to this, but these guys have trees around them. This one, they're in a desert. And you're gonna see that. I had to keep messing with the tape because the tape is so weak. I already talked about this in other ones. And you see me keep looking to the right. It looks kind of funny. It looks so intense. But it's because I'm trying to make it as accurate to the other picture as I can. And I think it's really easy to capture space and depth with charcoal. I'm not sure why, as compared to pencil or even digital. It just seems more natural to use the charcoal. It's almost like a pencil is a tool for your hand, but charcoal is almost like your hand. It's like it's really liberating. So yeah, I mean, I'm just laying down the shadows in the background. At one point I tried to do a castle, but I realized that maybe no castle in the desert would be good. But I think it's good for world building to draw things like this because if I want to be able to visualize my world, I have to tell people through visuals exactly what I mean. So it's a necessary skill in order to realize a creative dream. So for like gingerbread men and stuff, I think I'll start doing a lot of charcoal with the gingerbread men and the clown world and like all of these things. Because if I can just make a scene like this on the spot, it's pretty cool to look at. And I might not even have to shade it all the way. I definitely could, but that's more of like that's like an extra to create the depth and the realism. But I mean, it's like boom, right here you have a piece already, and already it's the next part is shading. The other day in my class, one of my classmates asked me, how do I draw so fast? I'm just a fast guy. Everything that I do is very fast. Run fast, talk fast, think fast, metabolize fast, draw fast, talk fast, walk fast, eat fast. And sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Because there's definitely an element of patience that is good to acquire and administer when it comes to art. Like when you take a break and you look at something. But if you just keep going as fast as you can, you might skip over something, or that might not happen, but you might like add something in that you didn't actually want, and then it's not good. But if you stay focused, that you should avoid that. But right now I'm just going over the dark lines, or the lines with a darker charcoal, so that way when I do the paper towel method, it gets all of the charcoal spread out evenly, and it will create a certain type of depth in the art. It really changes it, because like right now how it looks is really mediocre. Like it's just very bare bones, I mean to say. Not mediocre, but bare bones. And a lot of people, for some reason they don't wipe the charcoal. If the charcoal can be wiped, wipe it. Just smudge it, because that's what it wants to do. Don't just leave it like this, because it's not pen. This is what pen is good for. Leave pen just really clean lines. Charcoal is not clean lines. So I'm trying to, use the nature of the medium to my advantage. So I think that's where the smudging came from. Because I only started doing charcoal last semester, and it just made sense to be able to smudge it. It also takes a lot of the work out of using it, because you want midtones, you want really dark, and you want really light. And if you do the midtone, you already have a third of your artwork finished, essentially. So I don't know. Right now you can definitely see it coming together. I'm excited for it to smudge it. Let me skip to that part. Alright, we come back with the paper towel. By the way, that paper towel is beat. It looks like somebody burned it. It looks like I discovered it in a abandoned, burned down, like, house or something. And that's because you just rub it and it just gets eroded over and over and over and over. You see that girl in the background? That's funny. So yeah, we shade it now, and then as much as we can without ripping the paper. Sometimes the paper will actually rip. But do you see, if you look in the middle of the drawing, it kind of created like a canyon, or like a little dip in the terrain. And I think that's really interesting because it kind of makes the drawing more believable or real, because you see types of dips like that in the desert sand or something, you know. So the way that these guys are shaped and walking on the terrain is good, I think. I really like it. I really do like it. The way that the shading is and the way that the shadow is cast. It's simple, but it works so well. I think the simple things are what we need more of. Simplicity. Now here is music, because I think I'm gonna put music here, because I don't know how much more I have to say on this piece, other than I really like it, and this is, mark my words, this is the stepping stones to my introduction to the world that I've been working on for a long time, but I haven't really showcased it in the YouTube channel. So we're gonna start doing that very soon, I believe. I think it's the natural progression of things. But also, I really like the way that this body looks. I mean, you're gonna see a better angle of it, because I know it's a little bit weird. I struggle with this face also because of the way he's tilted. But you're gonna see a nice picture of it in the end. I'm gonna put on like Banquet of Sin or whatever other songs fit. And yeah, thank you for watching.
You say, and went down into Ephesus and start preaching. They start bringing the people into order, true order. Demetrius and them, these cats over here making statues, said, man, he's hurting our bread. As long as the people were ignorant, in confusion and chaos, we was getting paid.
You're just crazy. I like that. Because I just want to listen. I just want to listen.
Tell me how lust feels. Tell me how you feel when you up in there. Is it something real? Despite how I suffer still. And right now I've come to kneel. Right now. Under heels of the shame that I walk with, but something still irks me to my soul, like it's trying to kill me. It sounds like still me. Something I found I still need. Found out now I really. Turns out my soul is so attached. It's like the way you move, like the things you say you do, like just how the change ensues. Despite the way I was paid the news, I keep it on. Despite awake, I've been sleeping on. These days I say all the things I want. I miss some girl like to make my wrong.
I like that.
8,002 miles away just to say I realized I love you today. But at times I feel this stuff needs to change. Yeah, I don't wanna lose myself, succumb to the rules of you and else. Sometimes it feels like too much help to my downfall, my downfall, my down. My body is so blessed, you say. I've probably asked this question late. I've lied, see, to you yesterday when my eyes gleam with the stress intake. My pride seems so, yes, estranged. I obviously upset and maimed. When God speaks, it's a test you take. So don't stop me, cause you I can't change. I write you from Spain, like 8,002 miles away, just to say I feel like I'm stuck in my ways. And how we used to touch, we ain't touching that way. I don't wanna amuse myself, Lord knows I need not too much help. These days I don't get into it well. I'll say my body is so, yes, estranged. I probably asked this question late. My eyes see in separate ways, and honestly my essence says if not me, then what's next to Jason? Probably gonna end with same sin. Finally I beauty a taste is. I'm just hoping it's me. Dear Robbie, dear Robbie this, dear Robbie that. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, no, I'm not. I don't feel comfortable saying directly what I say in songs.
Okay, actually, I'm back. If you decided to listen to through those two songs and watch it, yeah, I just wanted to say on the ending of this, it came out amazing. Like, truly, it did come out amazing. The really adding in the other like shade of charcoal for the sky, I think did something so amazing. If I could go back, I would like add maybe some clouds in there or something. But it looks very eerie. It looks very natural. I really like it. I don't know. I really like it. I think there needs to be like I want to open a shop and just put my artwork in there one day. You know, and there will be like the certain collections of stuff and some digital charcoal, this and that, you know. But this one is like, here you're about to see right here in the frontal picture. It is just so nice. You feel like you can almost step in there, go in there, you know. Charcoal is just beautiful. My professor was telling me I got too comfortable with it, and I agree. But not that that's a bad thing, though. I really like charcoal. So, and you could tell. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.